Hey, Biker McNuggets, we're back. It's early September, first week of September, and got a little something planned for a ride today. I wanted to start out here at Brentwood Elementary School, where I went to elementary school. They're about to tear the school down, and I wanted to get it on camera one good time before it happens, because there's a lot of memories. I used to get picked up right by this tree for Brentwood Child Care Center. Those were the days. So I believe starting next year, I know they got school this year here, but I think after that, they're gonna tear it completely down and redesign the whole property. It's weird, like these days, I don't ever see buses anymore, but there's a huge line of like parents, that come pick up their kids, and it like clogs up the streets and whatnot. But it's kind of like become a thing all across the city, I guess. But so part of the design, they sent us a picture of the design, and they have like they're gonna utilize more of the flood land, and they're going to put in more like pickup lines that go all the way down the property so more cars can get in. And this chimney houses like hundreds, thousands of bats, a lot of bats. At night, you can kind of see them. If you come at the right time, they flow out of that thing like smoke. And then all at the same time, they come back in, and it's really kind of cool. But I guess they're gonna have to rehome the bats. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go around the back real quick and then tell you what we're gonna do. I used to like try to practice skateboarding over here. I tried hard, but I was gravitationally challenged, so it didn't matter how much I practiced, I wasn't very good at it. I was probably better than I would have been if I didn't practice all the time. Anywho, man, we used to do a lot of stuff. We used to climb up on the roof when we weren't supposed to. And there was a spot over we're in one of these corridors where you could climb up on the roof. Back then, it was a little less like menacing when you did shenanigans. I remember being in this little corridor with one of those like rubber super balls and just like throwing it as hard as I could against the wall and see like how many times it went crazy, ricocheting off the walls and whatnot. But I just wanted to stop through here before we go on our journey, because it reminds me of a lot of stuff. So they used to have like these, they didn't have permanent doors there. It was just like a open air kind of corridor, and like iron like metal, not curtains, but closures. We could climb up on there and then get on the roof right there. Don't tell my parents, because nobody ever found out. I don't think we would have got in trouble. But anyway, that's just where I wanted to start, because I was here. But today, I'm going to take you guys to the place in Raleigh where there's snow every day. And you're thinking, are you crazy? It's 80 degrees outside. Surely there can't be snow. But I ain't lying. Unless something crazy has happened, there will be snow. So we're here in Brentwood Park, where I played a lot of baseball on the field. Spent a lot of time here as well as a child. But we're just passing through. I'm going to go down Brentwood Road, across Capitol Boulevard, My favorite road on the planet. The worst. It could be 2 in the morning. There'll be traffic on Capitol Boulevard. Here's a new playground that they just put in like maybe a year or 2 ago. There used to be a swimming pool club right here. But over time, the neighborhood, I guess, changed and they started raising the prices on the memberships. Anyway, over time it was no more. So it was just a field for a long time. But they just put that nice playground in there. A little picnic shelter and bathrooms. I'm already thirsty. All right. I started over here because something we got to discuss. And I'm talking about these. They took the speed bumps out and put in these islands around Brentwood Road. And they're a little bit confusing. Most of my people that I've talked to jump to conclusions and they get all weird about it, saying that's stupid, or like laughing like it's stupid. And I reserve judgment. I didn't understand it, but that's why you do that. Reserve judgment until you find out more information. It took a while. You'll see what I'm talking about. They're just like these islands, and sometimes they'll make cars kind of like go right at each other in the center lane. So it's supposed to slow you down instead of the speed humps. But when I get up this hill and stop breathing, I'll tell you why they do it and why it makes sense. So when you come through here and you see these weird things, you won't be like, what the hell is this? This is stupid. Because it makes sense. Give me a second. All right. I've been doing a lot of hills lately. Makes me strong and tired at the same time. Thank you. All right. So, let me show you a couple more of them while we go down this hill. Hopefully I won't get hit by a car. Oh no! She fell down! There's even roundabouts, which are the things that make the least amount of sense right here. But I'll tell you why we do it, or why they did it. This is one of the squiggly ones. So it basically forces cars to go right at each other. And most people just refuse to adapt and slow down. And they'll like play chicken with you because they dumb. But anyway, the reason why they do it is because we have a fire station. Hey, how you doing? We have a fire station right up here on the adjacent road. And they come down this road a lot. So it was a way to try to slow traffic while at the same time, thank you, at the same time the fire truck can get through without having to go over the big speed humps. And it probably has a lot of wear and tear on the trucks And it slows them down for each call. Oh my goodness, look at this traffic. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. Capitol Boulevard. Here's another one. Everybody's being so nice today. We hadn't just left the house. Hopefully this luck continues because everybody's being so friendly. But I've never seen traffic like this. This is why you don't try to travel on Capitol Boulevard around 5 o'clock. Capitol Boulevard is what the kids call it when we were growing up. Capitol Boulevard. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. I still call Falls of the Moose Balls of the Moose, but not Capitol. I mean, that's just childish. People listen to some terrible music. We won't get into that. We're gonna cross here if we can get there in time. And the only reason you should come and see Capitol Boulevard is to get across it. Stay off of it, because there are other ways. Oh, I guess we could go up here and show you the new apartments. That's something. Since we can't get by anyway. Good Lord. Kid cutting through the parking lot because he don't want to wait at the light. Yeah, some people, man, I tell you what. It takes all kinds. And they'll get mad if you call them out on it. Uh-oh, we got a sidewalk issue. See if I can get through here without falling off. All right, I think we made it. So these are the new apartments. Oak City. Mid-Century Drive. For a really long time, there was this decrepit old hotel that was just gutted. We called it the Iraq Hotel or something. I don't know what we called it. It looked like it was bombed out. And I think somebody even jumped off of it one time. But they finally sold the land, apparently, and they put in these apartments. Looks like they're pretty full. There's cars everywhere. There's a little dog park. A little dog park right there. All right. We're just gonna cross up here instead because I didn't want to sit at the light. Nice brand new sidewalk. It's kind of the cool thing about riding a bike around town. You see things you won't see normally. If you're walking, it takes too long to get this far. If you're driving, you pass by too fast. All right, so here's Glen Ridge, and the fire department I was talking about is right over there. And they got bike lanes for us and everything. How about that? I will say this. This is not a good place to cross Capitol. That being said, we're going to show you how to do it. You got to get with the cars. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. And get to the right of this Jeep. The left lane is turn left, right lane is turn right. So I'm going straight. So, oh shit. I didn't think those both went right. So the two right lanes go right and the left lane goes left. Don't do what I did. Now we can go. I had that backwards. The right two lanes go right, the left lane goes left. All right, here's where the North Carolina Education Lottery building is, and some geesies. Hey, geesies. Yeah, loosey gooseys. So yeah, don't get in the middle of those two like I just did. Probably best to just go all the way to the right and try to find a gap. Now we're back on task. We're across Capitol and we're going to go down Westinghouse, which is a fun road driving on because it's really curvy. I imagine they would have some cool like go-kart races or something on it. Oh my God, what are you doing? Oh my good. She looked like she was gonna turn, but she didn't have a signal on, but she was still stopping. She's confusing me. We're gonna get back on the sidewalk because it's safe. Well, okay, so we're on Westinghouse. Testing, all right, Westing testing house. Make sure that microphone works. I accidentally hit a button. Oh, look, some art. Some city art. I think this is where they park city vehicles. We got some cool like vegetative art. It says clean energy. Gotta load that. I'm an artist, so I like that. I just finished up a painting that I've been working on for 3 months. And it's a good feeling. It's a, oh shit. I heard the alarm and didn't know what it was for. It's like Bhutan style Yeti painting that I did. And it's pretty cool. I like it. I did it for myself because I wanted to have it hanging in my house. So we're gonna go around the bend here and show you the snow. If you know what I'm talking about, don't tell anybody. Don't give it away. But believe you me, it's 80 degrees. It could be 96. It could be Christmas. It could be 4th of July. We're on Raleigh Boulevard. And I see it already. If you didn't believe me, you can apologize in the comments. I'm just kidding. Why wouldn't you believe me? I don't lie about stuff. I try not to exaggerate. Sometimes I under-exaggerate just because I don't want to exaggerate. There's little pile number 1, iceberg. And pile number 2. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Snow. It's snow. How about that? Bam! I ain't gonna get stuff all over the lens. But if you ever need some snow, don't eat it because it's dirty. It's sidewalk snow, or parking lot snow. Basically, this comes from, if you didn't know already, this is an ice rink, hockey rink. I believe the Hurricanes practice here, although I don't keep up with them anymore. It's the Iceplex. They be plexing the ice. So when they run the Zamboni, it scrapes the ice off of the top, make a new fresh layer, and then they dump the snow in the back. There you go. The Hurricanes symbol right above the door. Okay, we saw the snow. Next on the agenda, I didn't say this before, but I'm gonna go show you guys a secret neighborhood. And I bet 95% of people in Raleigh don't know about this neighborhood. If you do, it's by accident. So we're going back over to Brentwood Road where we were at a little while ago, but just further down. Iceplex need to trim their bushes, man. They're getting a little bit bushier. All right, looks like we got a green light. See if we can not get hit by a car. Okay. And one awesome thing is they put in bike lanes here. I have not utilized this one yet, so we can mark it off the list. Eventually, I'd like to ride all of the bike lanes, so at least I can say they were for something. Because I don't think a lot of people ride in these bike lanes. But it's nice to have them. And you don't need 2 lanes of traffic, because there's not a lot of traffic either. Something weird happened over here yesterday too. Oh, I gotta look out for this glass. I stopped the other day and picked up glass for 30 minutes on the sidewalk because I had a tire blowout a couple weeks ago running over glass, and that really messes up your ride. So if you're thinking about throwing glass out the window, please don't, for my sake. It takes a lot longer to clean it up than it does to throw it out the window. Know what I mean? All right, this is the belt line up here. As much as I'd love to drive on the belt line, psych, I think it's illegal. Noblin Road. I guess we'll go across like normal traffic. We're gonna go across Noblin to Lake Woodard. Well, we hit a traffic spot. This is dangerous as well because there's cars coming up off the belt line. And if they drive like me, they're going fast. That's one place I drive a little too fast. Not on purpose, just because I'm coming off the belt line. All right, Brentmore Apartments. And the Stony Brook Apartments. But down here at the bottom of the hill is the secret neighborhood. And unless you had a reason to go in here, you wouldn't even know it was here. I don't even know how I found out about it. I think it was just by accident. When I was like a teenager or something. Maybe we picked somebody up in here or something, but. Weight limit 15 tons. So it's like a little secret driveway going over Crabtree Creek. And there's Timberlake Drive. Drive. Or Timberlake Road to the right. Timberlake Drive to the left. So we're gonna go down here and see what's going on with all the secret houses. I've only been in here like once or twice that I remember. I feel like my tire's low. Hey. Oh, there's a dirt road and everything. It's like a little dam. And here's Lake Woodard. I only thought about this because there was something like on the news or on the WRAL website or something that reminded me of Lake Woodard. And I was like, I remember that. So it's a little oasis right off Capitol Boulevard and the Beltline. I hear sirens, but I don't even know where they're at. They're probably, is that the Beltline? I wonder. Oh, that's probably Tower Shopping Center and 64. So it's like right in between 64, the Beltline, and Brentwood Road. So it's kind of like a little low spot where they put up a little dam, made a little Lake Woodard. Probably a really cool spot to live. Like, I bet it's quiet. You can't hear the cars from the highway or nothing. You got little streams and creeks. A low weight bridge, they say. So no trucks. Luckily, I'm not that big. It's been a long time since I've been here. I don't even remember any of this. But it's like being in a different place already. Nice little houses. Yeah, it's really quiet. Especially compared to the apartments that are on the other side of those woods. Whoa, it's just, oh, look at this. Look at the style of this house. I love it. It's like Chinese, or really neat looking. Love that. If I could design my own house, I think I would like that mid-century modern look. And then right next door is a cinder block house. Not exactly the same. Two of them. Oh, neat. It's almost like going back in time here. The houses are kind of like dated, like 70s style, maybe even late 60s or something. And it's like there's no traffic. It's Really interesting. For sale. And you're outside the belt line, so the taxes aren't going to be as high because you're right on the outside of it. Oh, here's another lake area. This is the one I remember. Oh, there's a turtle, little turtle down there. You can't see it with the wide angle, but a little turtling. Wipe my sweat off. Sorry about that. A little drinky drink. I mean, this is a different world. It's so peaceful. You can hear the stream in the background. You got a Lakeshore Drive, that's fancy. There's a little dead end drive, but we'll drive down it because it's probably even more peaceful. I love this. You see, they got these old kind of mid-century modern almost style, 70s style, large oaks, some pines. Old ones though, and they haven't cleared them out too much, which is cool. It's really woody. Oh, look at this house. This is crazy looking. That's different. That's different. Look at that. It's like a museum. From Africa. I love it. The landscaping is nice. God, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. I wouldn't choose that style, but it's pretty doggone neat looking. There's another little lake. This one's dirty. Some kids fishing. Hey, how are you? Good. So they got a bunch of little tiny ponds in here. I guess there's some fish. Hey, hey, puppy, how you doing? They said this was a dead end. These are liars. They lied to us. Oh, look at this house. It's like an old cabin. Let me see if I can stop here and get a better shot at it. Ooh, they got like a guest house in the back and stuff. That is neat. It looks like they got a little, like a wood stove in there or something. Fireplace maybe. Beautiful. It's like a miniature ranch from the West Coast. All right, Timber Drive. Let's see. That way it looks more modern. So I'm gonna go down this little skinny road. This is so cool. This is like Narnia for Raleigh. It's like Narnia. You go through the wardrobe, and then there's this whole nother world. I'm really fighting the urge to sing A Whole New World because I know you don't want to hear that. And as much as my body wants to sing it, I'm not going to. And then you got this house. Pretty cool, I guess. It's just no, it's too plain. It needs some ornaments. It needs to be ornamental. Ooh, neat. So this is the dead end, I guess. Oh, that goes across there, though. Look at this. Art Lunes. That looks like a, hey, puppy dog. He's barking at me. That looks like an artist lives there, or maybe a witch, possibly. Oh, they're keeping bees too. Those people are probably cool, I bet. I think I could probably hang out with them. Let's see where this goes. Oh no, I'm not going across this bridge. My skills aren't that good at slow speeds. Let me check my camera just to make sure we're still recording and everything is good. All right, 36 minutes. I guess we're just going to have to call it a day here in a minute. I don't want to make it go on too far. Take a little lap around back to the entrance and then... Oh, they're growing corn over here. Ha. Don't see that in my neighborhood. And a little, it's like a peach or a pear tree maybe. There's a partridge in it. Maybe. Just seemed like there should be. All right. This house has 3 Kia Souls. They really like the Kia Souls. Whatever you like, it's fine with me. I'd probably like to drive one too. My car is kind of getting a little bit dated. Uh-oh. There's the fire truck we heard earlier. I hope everything's okay. They're doing construction here. Maybe they caught something on fire. All right, this is something street, Summerdale Drive. I'm guessing we want to go this way. Oh yeah, I think I see Brentwood Road up there, maybe. If I'm not tripping, I could be completely wrong, but it looks like it. She's like in the car taking selfies or TikToking something. You could tell by the sideways head and the duck lips. Nope, I was completely wrong. This is the bastardization of this beautiful neighborhood. There's a puppy dog tied up to the porch. Hey, hey, how are you? Well, I guess we'll see where it goes. We won't learn nothing, just ride around in the same place. Summerdale Drive. Okay, we're back on Lake Woodard now. All right, so Lake Woodard goes back to Brentwood. All right, I know where we can end. There's a little bit of weird news from yesterday, right at the street. So let's go over there and then I'll tell you about it. It's an unusual event. It's not a happy event, but an event that happens, and stuff does happen. I don't think there was any malice involved, but someone was found over here just yesterday. By the time this uploads, it'll be a couple days. But today, it's yesterday. This is the back way to cover the Tower Shopping Center. Little office industrial area. But if you need to go the back way to Tower Shopping Center, there you go. Lake Woodard Drive. And Lake Woodard Drive goes over to Trawick Drive. Which goes to McDonald's where you get your Biking McNuggets after you ride. This is the Ezra Center. This used to be the big movie theater that we used to go to when we were kids. They had all the theaters. And now it's the Ezra Center. I don't know what that is, but it has to do with Hispanic services or some type of, maybe a club. No, it doesn't sound like a club, but had signs where you can't take weapons in there, which that's a good start. And then when we were kids, this was the first Big Lots. I'm talking about like early 80s. But this food line right here is our destination. But yesterday, they found somebody in the walk-in freezer dead. And from what I understand, they think he had a heart attack. Oh, there's my buddy Chad. I forgot he worked over here. I gotta go and say hello to Chad. All right, took the camera off so we can go see Chad. Maybe he knows something about this thing. Hey. Yeah, I was just riding, recording a bike video, and I came to say hello, so you can get on it if you want to. Yeah, good to see you, man. I ain't been over here. How's it going? You like this spot?
It's going good, buddy.
I like the chain. Is this where they? I saw in the news where they found somebody like in the. Okay.
City.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Off Capitol.
I knew it was like
Not
in the area, but not in my place. Good. Uh-oh. All right, man. Good to see you. Peace. All right.
Hey, is that a camera?
It is. It's a GoPro.
Oh, you already know it is.
Yeah.
What's that movie, that show called where you get to give an idea?
Where what?
They give you an idea.
An idea.
Like you create something, Jesus.
I don't know. I only watch YouTube mostly.
You need to put one on the back of your phone, the back of your thing.
If I have one.
Like a smaller one where
Yeah. Yeah, butt shot.
If they start putting that at these fish tables, you can tap your phone onto the.
I don't do that stuff. I don't know.
You know what some people do. Like
Yeah, I don't know much about it.
If they
Have a good one, man. All right. Well, there you have it. I was wrong. I guess that's good. Hey, everybody. Don't pee in public. Little kids peeing in public. Grandma's standing right there. Come on, man. So, The it was the mini city food line where the person was found in the freezer. Good thing we saw Chad, because I would have been giving out disinformation. Misinformation. This is a kind of a rough spot. It's not like the oasis we just came from. This is the desert. But anyway, if you made it this far, bless your hearts. I thank yous. And the geese thank you. Say hello, geese. And I'm glad to have a reason to get out and explore the city. And when I travel, which I haven't in a while because I'm broke, but it's always somewhere to travel in the town or in the woods if you're not in a town. Maybe you find a Sasquatch, but it's fun anyway. But anyway, remember, walking is for the birds, like geese when they walk around and eat grass and poop on everything. Get out and ride your bikes because it's fun. It's good for your mentality. It's good for your legs. It's good when you're aging like myself. Good when you're fat like myself. It's a meditative endeavor. And it's always, unless it's raining, it's pretty much always good unless you're going up a mountain. But there's exceptions to every rule, right? So anyway, y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you next time on Bucket McNuggets. Peace.